Anyway, we are here with Matt Armbruster of Ransom Café. Welcome to Studio 10, Matt.
Good to be here.
Now, Matt, I'm excited because not only when we cook here in the Great Kitchen Set, we usually make very nice stuff, but to close out the work week, we're making sort of a dessert tray. Is that correct?
That's right.
What do we got?
Well, we're going to have, of course, bread. We're making bread pudding.
Yes.
We have bread, which some people you can add donuts to it to give it a little added boost.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that.
That's right.
You're speaking my
language. And then you, of course, have butter, brown sugar, pecans, eggs, milk, all the things that you love.
Uh-huh.
And they aren't always necessarily good for you, but they taste good.
It's funny. Yesterday, we were talking health food, and now today we got dessert food. I like that.
I cook healthy, too, sometimes.
You know, it's all in moderation.
That's right, that's right.
Now, tell us a little bit about Ransom Café.
Okay, we're a cafe. We're located between Cody and Schillinger in a building called The Hangar. We're different than any other restaurant because we don't have any set menu prices.
Okay.
We don't charge anything. It's all donation based. So
really?
it's a cafe for anyone. Anybody comes in, they order their food, they pay what it's worth to them, or they donate what's worth to them. If they can't donate anything, they can donate their time. They can work an hour for us and for their food, or at certain circumstances we know that they can't do either, so we just help them out and feed them then too.
That's awesome. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else really in the area that kind of operates quite the way you do.
There's none in the state of Alabama for all I know. And also, we also do other things. We do community outreaches with the donations that come in. We teach cooking classes. We do youth events. We have a community garden where we give out vegetables to people that need it. The biggest thing is that we know that Jesus called us to serve, and that's what we do. Our thing is Matthew 20:28 that says Jesus didn't come here to be served, but to serve and give his life as a ransom. So that's what we take as a Christian's duty.
And it's on your shirt there, of
That's
the
right.
Ransom Café. Now, we're going to go ahead and get started with this. I know I'm very anxious at the end of this to give this a whirl. What are we going to do to start?
All right, first of all, we're going to take this bread and we're going to tear it up.
Okay.
Pretty easy.
Not hard to do.
All right, we're going to tear all this, and you can take a loaf of bread,
okay,
tear it up, and then just kind of spread it out in your pan. All right, so you're doing that. Then you take your eggs, and you're going to break 6 eggs. What I do normally is a loaf of bread for a pan this size,
okay,
and about 6 eggs.
And what will this usually serve, this amount that we're putting in here?
You could probably, depending on if it's guys or whatever, but you can probably serve about 8 to 10 people for this with this one pan.
Well, we are going to have this recipe on our Studio 10 page, the Studio 10 tab on Fox10tv.com, and coming up a little bit, Cherish is going to be joining Matt, and we're really going to put this thing into high gear, and then by the end of the hour, I'm going to be looking forward to tasting it. Thank you very much, Matt. We'll be checking in with you in a bit, and now...
Yes, this morning in our Great Kitchen Set on Studio 10. Today I'm with Matt Armbruster from Ransom Café, and we're making something that smells so sweet and so good. Oh my goodness, bread pudding.
Yeah, we're making bread pudding. I'm going to show you first how we do this. And this is a milk and egg mixture, and you just kind of wet the bread just so it gets nice and moist, and then kind of push down through it. So you do that, and then you want to take this mixture, which is the brown sugar, butter, and pecans.
That sounds fantastic.
And you pour that over it like that.
All right. This seems pretty easy.
It's easy, yeah. If I can make it, anybody can make it. I'm just telling you.
Never thought of bread pudding being an easy dish to make, so I've never tried it myself. It's always so yummy.
And then if you have any bread, you know, your bread doesn't have to be fresh bread. It can be 2-day-old or whatever, as long as it isn't moldy, of course. But you put this in there and you kind of push it down. And then it goes in the oven. That's it. And this is going to be our topping. So all you do is just stick it in the oven when it's done. And that's it.
How long do we need to put it in the oven?
It goes 350 degrees for, say, 15, 20 minutes. You just watch it till it's browned on top. You want to make sure the eggs are done and all that.
Okay. And the topping doesn't go on until it comes out?
Until after it comes out. That's right.
Okay. This sounds great. All right. So tell us a little bit about Ransom Café.
Okay. We're a donation only, like we stated before. We're located on Airport Boulevard. We're open Tuesday through Friday from 11 to 2 for lunch. At lunch, we do soup, salad, sandwiches, and dessert. And then at night, we're open at Thursday and Friday nights, and we do a different menu every Thursday and Friday. I do home cooking. We'll do, like tonight, we're doing pizza for dinner and a movie. We're going to have pizza, we're going to have popcorn, we're going to have candy bars and Cokes, and we're going to show a movie. And that's for people that can't afford to go to the movies. And they have a whole family. They can come there and donate what they can and enjoy a good movie and a good dinner. Last night we did burgers and fries. Sometimes we do catfish, but it's all about just reaching out to people that are in need. And also we need people that want to help people in need, because this is a cafe for anyone. Anyone can come out there and donate what they can above and beyond what they think it's worth to help pay for somebody that maybe can't afford to pay or donate as much as they can. So anyway, it's just for everybody.
Sounds like a great place for the family, some good food, and you can get this recipe on our website. Just go to fox10tv.com and click on the Studio 10 tab. It will be there, and then when we come back, Michael is going to be in the kitchen and going to show us how the bread pudding turns out. I can't wait for that. Now over to Derica.
Here in the kitchen with Matt Armbruster of Ransom Café. We're done with our bread pudding, and we're setting it next to our Thermador cooktop. And Matt, I'm very anxious to get a whiff of this thing, because you know, ever since I found out you were going to be making bread pudding, I wanted to give it a try. But it looks great.
Yeah, we add this topping to the top once it comes out. And
now what is this topping?
This is condensed milk and honey. So you can do that, or sometimes to make it different,
chocolate syrup.
I put chocolate on top.
Yes.
Sometimes I put caramel on top.
Caramel, why not? And didn't you say even sometimes you can even throw donuts in the mix too?
I have donuts in this one too.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, then I consider myself quite lucky to get to give this one a whirl.
That's right.
So you want to cut me off a piece, sir? I would absolutely.
And I wanted to share too that we are nonprofit ministry, that 501c3. So, you know, we take food donations, monetary donations, volunteer donations, all those things as well. And we get a lot of this food donated, all the bread and everything.
Now, while I take a bite of this, tell the viewers again where you're located at if they want to stop by and make a donation.
All right, we're located between Cody and Schillinger on Airport Boulevard. It's in a big building called The Hangar. West Mobile Baptist Church is kind enough to let us use their facility, and it's been a great blessing to us and as well as the people in that community.
Matt, this is amazing. This is amazing. I absolutely love it when we do dessert foods on Studio 10, but this is incredible stuff. And you said it's actually very simple to make.
Yeah, it's easy. Anybody can do it. You just, like I showed you, just tear the bread up, put your milk and eggs in it, put your brown sugar and your pecans in it, put it in the oven for about 15 or 20 minutes, and then put your topping on. Whatever you want to put on top, you can put raisins. You know, people put raisins in it. I don't always do that.
And if you don't believe us, we have the recipe on our Studio 10 page. Just go to fox10tv.com, click on the Studio 10 tab. Matt, this is awesome. I'm going to get some. I know Cherish and Chastity will. And we'll have a final look at pretty much what we can expect for the rest of our day. And we may even check in with Joe as well. We'll do that